real quick video. Got some specialty impacts today, so let's see what I got. Alright, up first from Astro, we got a 10-piece 3/8 inch drive nano impact Torx bit socket set. This is model number 94410T as in Tango. Let's see, where is this made? Come on. Where'd you hide it, Astro? Oh, right there in tiny letters, made in Taiwan. Let's see, comes with the socket rail and T25, 27, 30, 40, 45, 47, 50, 55, 60, and 70. Well, let's get it open. Alright, with it open, as you can see, that's what you get. Nice short little aluminum rail, and then all your sockets fit on there nicely. Now these are the nano versions, so they're a little bit shorter. What does it say? Low profile design, 26% shorter, allowing more direct transfer of impacts and increased durability. Alright, so it's supposed to be stronger. But as you can see, they're all 3/8, which is nice, and appear to be, well made. But the only way you're going to know for sure is just hammer on something that's in there kind of tight. It says S2 for S2 steel. And it looks like, yeah, the sizes are stamped in there and they're laser etched. So good job, Astro, for including the stamping on there. But where's the sticker, Astro? Come on. And of course, it's designed, this is the Astro 1828, which is a 3/8 inch nano impact. So these are made, are designed to be used in conjunction with this, so you have a nice small profile. Now you don't have to use this. Obviously, you can see I never use this thing. I only use electrics now. So my air stuff just sits there collecting dust. But this is what they intended it for, something like this. And comparing it to some standard Torx. So these aren't impact, but they're standard size. What's nice is with these, like I said, they're all 3/8 inch. So all of these smaller ones are still 3/8 inch, so you can use a little bit bigger tool to put more impact on that. Whereas like a set like these, this 25, 27, 30, those are all going to be a 1/4 inch drive, so you can only use a 1/4 inch tool on there. So the smallest one we have is a T40 here. That's in 3/8. And let's see. So there, look at that. That's a huge difference. That's about almost half the size right there. So that definitely will save you some space. Anybody that's worked on vehicles or whatever know they like to put Torx in tight little locations. Alright, enough of this. Let's see what else we got. Alright, up next, in keeping with the short theme, we got a stubby impact hex driver set. This is a 16-piece 3/8 inch drive set. Let's see. All chrome moly steel. Allows for use in confined spaces, of course, because it's stubby. Fully guaranteed, comes in a case. And model number 3646. And where is this made? I'm sure I know it's made in Taiwan. Yep, there we go, made in Taiwan. Alright, let's get it open. And it comes in the standard red, decent hard case that Sunex usually puts in their with their impacts. Kind of a cheesy little latch there, but usually what I do is just cut them off right there, and then I just use this as a tray. As you can see, they're nice and short. Looks like they're pretty much all the same size all the way across. So you get SAE, 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16, 5/8, and 3/4. And then in metric 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, and 19. So they do skip a few sizes. They don't give you every one. And let's see. These, they do not have the sizes stamped in. They are only laser etched. That's the first time I've seen Sunex where they did not stamp the sizes in there. Come on, Sunex, you know better than that. Alright, I got some chrome 3/8 inch hex from Gearwrench we can compare some to. As you can see, they're not all the same exact size, although they are 3/8 inch all the way across. And we'll compare like an 8 and how about the 10. So looking at the 10, oh yeah, that's easily half. It's a little bit smaller than the actual socket portion right here. And comparing the 8mm, pretty close to the same. Almost exactly the size of just the socket itself. So that's definitely going to save you some space there. So as you can see, it's a pretty comprehensive set, and it covers a pretty good range of sizes. And, you know, with SAE and metric, it's got you covered for most applications. So as you can see, today's tool haul featured stubby Torx and hex impacts. Generally, I've shied away from using impact, hex, and Torx because they break. So this shorter design is supposed to help eliminate that and make them a little bit stronger. So time will tell. We'll see if that's really the case. And as always, if you liked the video or it helped you out, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I was going to end the video right there, but hey, how about a couple of bonus tools? Alright, up first from Nico, we got the stainless steel digital caliper. This is a 6-inch. This one does inch, millimeter, and fractions. And you can see that's what the unit looks like. Let's see, made in China, I'm pretty sure, and it takes an LR44 battery, by the way, while I'm thinking of it. I'm pretty sure this one is the same as other people sell, like Harbor Freight and stuff. But as you can see, this one comes in a case, 0 to 150 millimeters. It's definitely nice having a little bit of a case for these. You can see we get a user's guide. Ain't nobody got time for that. And there's our tool right there. It feels pretty well made. For being cheap and inexpensive, I think feels pretty well made. You can see we got on off, we got a 0 button. And then right there, that button we can convert from millimeter to inch and fractions. A little thumb wheel, and this locks it in place. So yeah, if that's locked, it's kind of hard to turn, but if you unlock that a little bit, we can turn it. Oh, as you can see, it comes on right away if you start moving it. See if it's zeroed. Yeah, we're zeroed right now. So you can see we can just move across. And then if we want, we can convert it. There's inches. And we hit it again, and that gives us fractions. I hate fractions. I don't know that I'd ever use that, but I guess it's cool to have. Let's see if it's very accurate. Alright, as you can see, I got a feeler gauge here, 0.95. Let's see how accurate it is. And can you see that? 0.95. Looks like it's pretty darn accurate. Okay, it looks like it comes with a spare battery also, so that's good. And a little foam tray inside the case. So it's a cheap little digital caliper. It'll work for automotive use. And I got it free, like with some Amazon credit, so for free I can't complain. Let's see what else I got as a bonus. Alright, up next from Astro, we got the 2181B. And this comes with the Onyx Die Grinder and the double cut carbide Rotary Burr Set. That's really what I bought it for. This is kind of just a bonus to it. So you can see what you get. The 202 is the 1/4 inch medium die grinder, rear exhaust 22,000 RPMs, composite handle, blah blah blah. And you get the 2181, which is the 8-piece double cut carbide Rotary Burr Set, 1/4 inch shank, and you get the case. So let's get it open. Oh, by the way, made in Taiwan. You can see there's the die grinder. You can see what you get. It's got the standard little handle lever you see on a lot of air die grinders. And of course, you get the tools to put it on there. And then we got the 2181, the Rotary Burr Set. Comes in a nice little plastic case, and you can see there's the burrs you get. And here, I'll let you, there's all the sizes right there. and types. You could pause the video if you want right there. That's what you get. But these, you know, from what I hear, and I've seen like Eric at South Main Auto use these, they hold up well. So if he hasn't broken them, they'll probably hold up pretty well for us too, us mere mortals. But yeah, this is why I bought this. This is just a bonus. Have another tool around, but this should come in handy. Well, there you go. That's it for the bonus tools. Thanks for sticking around to the end.